First of all, according to the Quran, Allah is not the only creator, because the Quran says Allah is the best of the creators. If Allah is the only creator, that means this verse in the Quran is an error, a mistake of the author of the Quran, so-called Allah aka Muhammad. In chapter 23 verse number 14 and chapter 37 verse 125, Allah is the best of the creators. In fact, Allah, he compared himself to Baal, and he claimed that he is better than Baal. That means Baal is a creator and he is the best. So look how stupid the author of the Quran. The Muslim, they say we worship Allah because he is the only creator. The stupid Allah, he says he is the best of the creators. He is not the only creator. And then he compared himself to a fake pagan god. His name is Baal. This is how stupid Muhammad is. If Baal is a fake god, false god, how I say I am the best of the creators speaking about Baal? So Allah now complaining, saying, why you pray for Baal when I am the best of the creators? I mean, Baal is a creator, Allah is a creator, but Allah is best. And here the funny is, who is the one who gave Allah the certification that he is best? Himself? Who is the one who says you are the best? You know, when we use the best, that means the others are good too. Is that correct? If I say I'm the best of the students, it doesn't mean the students are bad, but I'm saying I'm the best between. So they are good, but I'm the best. So here Allah, did he condemn false god or he approved them? He approved them. For they are good, but he is the best. This is how stupid the knowledge of the author of the Quran is. You cannot be the best unless there is many like you. Correct? The Muslim, they keep saying to us, you cannot compare anyone to Allah. But look, Allah himself, he compared himself to Baal. Look how stupid this garbage, stupid religion. They keep saying to us, the Quran says nothing like Allah. Well, this is the verse from the Old Testament, nothing like God. This is not from you. You're copying us. This is number one. Number two, nothing like God is not about his leg and his face and etc. This is not about this. It's nothing like God, for he is the Almighty. For he is always truthful. For he is always powerful. For he is always eternal. For he is always loving, living. For he is the creator. So not because he, they ask him about Allah have 5 fingers. They say, well, nothing like Allah. Who care about, what do you mean nothing like Allah? He said he have 5 fingers. In that point here, you cannot use this Allah, nothing like Allah, because he is the one who used the word fingers, not me. When Allah, he used fingers, that means he have fingers. When Allah, he says he have a shin, that means he have a shin. He is the one who compare himself to my shin. It's not me. Are you following, people? Are we following the meaning? So Muhammad, when he says Allah the best of the creators, in fact he was copying, and we know the story. He have a scribe. His name is Abdullah ibn Sarh. Muhammad was reciting the chapter 23 in the Quran about how Allah created the baby, which is very funny and very stupid. According to Muhammad, the baby created from dead blood. The sperm became dead blood, and then the dead blood grew and became a baby in such a cartoonic way. So regardless of the mistakes of this verse about how the babies are created, obviously proving Muhammad to be a false prophet and his God does not even exist, there's no way God will say such a stupid thing. But here, Muhammad was reciting this, asking his scribe to write it down. Muhammad recite, and then he stop until he arrive here the word, and fourth as another creation. Abdullah ibn Sarh, and remember what I'm saying to you, this is what is written in their books, in their interpretation, not me. Remember carefully. The Muslims, they say this is not true, this is in their books, and this is their scholars, and this is their own stories. So Abdullah ibn Sarh, he says, so blessed be Allah, the best of the creators. Muhammad said to Abdullah, put it there. Abdullah, he said, what put there? He said what you just said. So blessed be Allah, the best of the creators. Abdullah, he said, hold on. I am the one who said that, O Prophet of Allah, not you. Muhammad, he said to him, it came to me as it came to you. Imagine. So Muhammad, he liked what this guy said. He told him to add it to the Quran. And now the Quran is more in trouble. The stupid Muhammad, he liked the sentence. It fit perfectly there, according to him. So let us copy it and put it there. But now we have how many creators? Especially we are talking about creating babies. By saying Allah the best of the creators, this means there's many that create babies. If I am talking, let us say I am a car maker, not a creator, maker. I use steel, I use screws, I use oil, I use etc. Make engine, make a car, make rubber, whatever. Make tires, wire them, you know, we have a car. So Ford is a company, Mercedes-Benz is a company, Toyota is a company, Honda is a company, Maserati is a company. Maserati is the best of the makers. I'm not saying, by the way, it is. No, I'm just joking. So by saying that, I am saying all of them, they make cars, but I am the best of the makers. Now let us switch to make babies. Allah is describing how he make babies. And then at the end he says, so blessed be Allah. And by the way, Muslims, who is blessing Allah? Any Muslim want to tell me who is blessing Allah? In this scenario, who is blessing Allah? People, do you see the stupidity? Anyone notice with me how stupid this statement is? If Allah is talking, do Allah even need a blessing? What do you mean? What does blessing mean? What do you mean, blessed be Allah? Allah blessing Allah? Is that a supplication? What is this?
If someone was doubting their belief and wanted to learn more about, say, Christianity, what do you suggest he does first? What would they have? What's the first thing they should do to learn more about Christianity?
My friend, I grew up in a school where they teach you that God did not do anything. God, they teach you Darwin. They teach you everything to make fun of God. They made fun of religion. And yet I was not under their influence or anyone's influence. I am a person who searches the truth, and the Lord, he says, read the books, search the truth, and the truth will set you free. So if you want to know about Jesus, well, go and read what Jesus said, not what Christian Prince said. I'm not qualified to be explaining God. If God could not explain himself, God have a failure. So you read the Bible, but read it to learn, to know, not to make fun. If you are a person who's trying to make fun, I did read the Quran first time not to make fun. I did not read the Quran to make fun, because everything around me says this is an amazing book. Even you go to the bathroom, you know, guys, you live in the Middle East. You go in the bathroom, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, oh boy. You go to sleep, Allahu Akbar, and the speaker, but the microphone is so powerful. You hear how wonderful the Quran, how amazing. You do not need radio. I mean, wherever you go, in the street, in the shopping, in the butcher, in the bathroom, you are doing poo-poo. Quran is all around you. The Prophet said, Hadith said, Jum'ah said, speech of the Jum'ah, very noisy. And you open the radio, Quran. You open the TV, Prophet, peace be upon him. You open the book, Allahu Akbar. I mean, where you go, wherever you go, you are surrounded by Allah. And then the second you start reading, the more you find out that this Allah is the most hilarious, not the most amazing. And this is what happened to me. So you read the Bible and you study it. Either you will find your own finding that this is the most hilarious book and you laugh at it, or you find that this is the book, I choose to follow it. However, when you read it in a serious way. Don't read the words only, live them. So when I read about Jesus, I don't read words, I live the words. When Jesus says, I am the truth, the first question I will ask myself, how Jesus will say such a thing if he is a prophet? The truth is not a prophet. The truth is about God. The truth is God. When Jesus says, I am the light, who is he? Why he is saying such a thing? Big claim. Talk is cheap. I can say too. I can say I'm the light of the world. But Jesus, he proved it. Everything he claimed in the Bible he did. When he said, I am the resurrector, he resurrected people from death. I am the resurrection. I am the life. He created life. And he gave life. I am the light. He made the blind see. When the blind came to Muhammad, a blind, he lived with Muhammad all day around him. Muhammad kicked him out. Jesus made the blind see. Whatever the hands of Jesus touch is healed. So what I learned about Jesus, that those miracles cannot be to prove to me that Jesus is a prophet. For one of them is enough. But all of them is God power. The creator, the resurrector, the healer, the forgiver, the living God. When a Muslim sheikh, he said to my father, I was a kid, he said, you are an important person. We appreciate you. We would be happy if you join Islam. My father never, he's a person, he will never be rude to a guest in his house. He said to him, where is your prophet now? He said, oh, he's dead. His grave in Medina. My father said to him, and where is Isa now? He said, oh, he's in heaven. So my father, he says, well, I am alive and I want to follow the living one. So I say to you, those who want to follow the dead, Jesus said, let the dead bury the dead. The Quran says, إِنَّكَ مَيِّتٌ وَإِنَّهُمْ مَيِّتُونَ. You are dead and they are dead. Muhammad trying to copy Jesus. But not with Jesus. He is not dead and he is alive and he is coming back. And Muhammad, he confessed that when Satan, he see Jesus, he will dissolve the same as salt dissolve in water. That is my Lord. Who is yours? Satan was jumping on the like a monkey in the top of Muhammad. Muhammad, he claimed that Shaitan, he command him not to do bad, but to do good. Shaitan command Muhammad. Can you believe it? Jesus, he command demon, and they said to him, what do you want from us, O Son of God? What do you want from us? He is the authority. He is eternal. He is just. And he is coming back. So you follow who you wish. Flies follow garbage. And bees go to the flowers. And we are the followers of Christ.